We do have a couple of open band booster board member positions. One of them is very, very crucial that we try to fill before next year. Our vice president position is open. And our wonderful Mark Smith in the back, who does all kinds of videography, he's very popular on Facebook for these things he does for the Durand community. Mark also serves as our band booster president, and his child is his senior next year, and as much as it pains me to say it, we are going to lose him. And it's really, really crucial that we have somebody in that vice president role who we can show the ropes and we can show these things to before we move on to next year, unfortunately without Mark. But he shouldn't get too excited. We still have him for another year. If you are interested, now is the time to jump in. Anybody who's a middle school parent, this is a great, great thing. In the past, it used to be where the president was the high school liaison and the vice president was the middle school liaison. So I would love to get it back to a point where we can have those things again, because as much as I love our high school band, our middle school band also deserves lots of recognition and lots of support and applause, and that's really what that, yep, they're waving again. That's really what that VP position is for. So if anybody in the audience is interested, even in just finding out what the job description is, any of our boosters, could you all please raise your hand real quick? Just so we can get a face to some of the hands and the names. Anybody in this room with their hand up will be able to give you any more information, and of course myself as well. So if you're interested in the VP position, that's a very, very important position. I want to make sure I give that a little bit of lip service here. Our next position that is open for filling is the secretary. The secretary is somebody who helps us out with all of the secretarial duties. If you think like nonprofit position or a nonprofit organization, it's essentially the same thing. So you're at the meetings, you help out with the minutes, and more administrative duties on that end. So the secretary position is also a position that we have open for our band boosters. We would love to have it if we could fill this board up again and have everybody in roles. That would really, really be fantastic. As our group grows, so should our band boosters. So if you didn't know it, if you had a child in the band, you were a band booster, congratulations. You just might not be on the board. So any of these positions are available for you. And if you have any questions or if you're curious about those things, please reach out to one of us. At this time, I would like to recognize students of exceptional achievement in our program over the course of the year. This is focused primarily on concert band awards, since we do our marching band awards and our marching band banquet in the fall. But this is focused entirely on the students who are seated in front of you, regardless of whether they're in marching band or not. This is concert band award. And up first, I would like to present the award for Most Improved Musician. This is an individual award, and this goes to a student over the course of the last semester, and really the last year, starting after the end of marching season, who showed exceptional growth in their instrument and exceptional growth in the language and the ability of playing that instrument. This person who was going to be receiving this award tonight learned a new instrument about a year ago now, and recently delved into the concert portion. Check it. There we go. The concert portion of that instrument. This is a student who, and if you didn't know, the concert portion has different fingerings than the marching portion, which has different fingerings from their primary instrument. So this student has been through a lot. Cash, I would like to welcome you up to the stage to receive the Most Improved Musician on the front corner. Yes, we will pause for pictures just so the parents are curious. Up next, this is a bit of a deviation from the 1-year precedent that I've set. This is a certificate of achievement for Best Musician. And this was something that I thought a long time about. And Best Musician, in my mind, is something that the program can't do without. It's a presence, and it's a way of playing and a way of conducting themselves in rehearsal that the ensemble would not be able to function without this person, or rather these people here. It only seemed fitting. One of them is already, the next one will be shortly, to present the Certificate of Achievements for Best Musician to the Goodwills. Come on up, both Durand and Jackson. So second last, we have our section awards. Our section awards follow the same criteria for the individual awards. They follow the most improved section and the best section. I'm just going to be honest right off the bat. Clarence, come on up for our most improved section. So while they're making their way up here, the clarinet section has gone through a bit of a growth spurt over the past couple of semesters. We started off with 2, now we have 4, and I believe we're looking at 5 for our marching band next year. So the section is growing, the section is exemplary, and you heard them in that last piece, they sounded fantastic. And one of them is even learning bass clarinet. Wyatt here is learning the bass clarinet and really working hard for us, helping us out in the lower certificates, my goodness. So for the final coveted award of best section, this is a section that started off about half as large as they are now. That was a section we had for our marching band, and that was kind of what I was preparing for concert band, but I knew that part of this section just couldn't stay away from band. They've got literally like familial ties to the band. And we managed to lock a couple of them down for marching band next year. But at the end of the day, this section really is incredibly strong. You've heard a lot of their sound this evening. One of their members is a winner of the Best Musician Award. And it is my great honor to welcome the trumpet section up to the stage. For Best Section 2024. So moving on to our next section of the program is our senior recognition. I'm going to pass off the microphone to Gavin in just a few moments here. He has some words and some things to say about the senior class, because honestly, he's known them for a lot longer than I have. But in the 2 years that I've gotten to know these students, and this being the end of the second year, there's so much heart. And not just in the students, but also in this community for this organization. But these seniors, oh my gosh, like, it's awesome. They're such a wonderful group of kids, and we're all going to desperately miss them in this program. And I know that every single one of these seniors is going to go off to do some wonderful things, which you'll hear about in a little bit. But I just wanted to say thank you to our senior class. Thank you for sticking it out. I know it was a couple tough years in there, but we're doing some really amazing things, and we would not be where we are right now without you. So let's hear it for our seniors. At this time, they will also receive, come on up here, receive a couple things from us while Gavin speaks, and they will be receiving, those are flowers, it's not a present. We're receiving some flowers, and along with a pink cord that they will wear for graduation for participation in music and the marching band. So we'll be receiving those this evening as well.
Seniors, please join me on stage. So, these seniors, I've been part of this ensemble with them for my entire band career. They've all helped this band grow, and it's cool to see the passion and energy that they all bring to the ensemble. They're all amazing leaders, and I'm very excited to see where they go. They're destined for great things. So now I'm going to give out the flowers. Please come this way. If you want to call your name. Up first, we have Ren Goodwill. Ren will be attending Western Michigan University and going into psychology. Yes. Next is Jackson Goodwill. Jackson is going to CMU for mechanical engineering. Up next is Connor Luce. Connor will be attending Eastern Michigan University, going into music education. Lastly, we have Genesis. Genesis will be taking a gap year, but is hopefully attending SESU for music education. Wyatt plans to attend a trade school for electrical. These seniors have done amazing things for this program. They're all going to do great things. And I'm very, very proud to say that I was a member with them. There's a picture first.
Smile.
Makes your chords.
Thank you for joining us this evening. That concludes our spring concert, and we hope you drive safe home.